Well, we woke up to positive news from Western leaders today that they were confident of reaching a 21-day ceasefire. We heard from Lebanon's Prime Minister Najib Mikati, who publicly threw his support behind the ceasefire deal. But then the Israeli government swiftly denied that any sort of agreement was on the table, which baffled diplomats and global leaders, particularly those at the UN General Assembly in New York. The Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu put out a statement saying that reports that a ceasefire was imminent were false, that he hadn't even responded to the agreement which was brokered by the French and American governments, and that the Israeli army was continuing to attack with full force. But then just a few hours later, what appears to be the real story started to emerge in Israeli and American media, which reported that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, initially behind the scenes, threw his support behind the agreement, but then backtracked after facing political pressure from factions within his own government, including from the Defence Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir, who publicly threatened to collapse the government if the ceasefire deal was agreed to. This is something that the Prime Minister has been accused of in the past, that is choosing his own political survival over diplomacy. Of course, that's something that he denies. Now that he's in the United States, he may well face pressure from his closest allies, including America, to agree to the deal, but he also might not. So for now, the fighting continues and Israel's bombardment of sites right across Lebanon continues, including in the capital Beirut. The Israeli army today claiming that it managed to take out Hezbollah's aerial commander. So for now, it appears little let up in the fighting.